my Confidence Builds and Heals and Off the Floor family. It is your girl Mecca here, founder of Confidence Builds and Heals, and I'm so excited about this episode today. Today the topic is 3 things you should know as a dancer. Let's get straight into the video. So this is going to be a quick one, but these are 3 things that I feel like you guys should know as a dancer that many people don't really talk about in the dance community, right? So even if you're a non-dancer, you want to get into dancing, or you just do it for the hobby, for the sake of it, for the love, how it makes you feel, the releasing of the endorphins, allow you to like build a relationship with yourself. These are things that you want to know. Now, people don't talk about this, right? They don't really talk about these things. And these are elements and foundations to allow you to stay good at dancing, not only good at dancing, but allow you to flow with your art when your art starts to get out of a space of flow, and also just allow you to truly accept where you are within the art. So let's get into it. Number 1, dancers are athletes. It's a workout. It's a workout. Dancers are athletes. I have many women that come to my class and they get very confused because they see this piece of choreography on the internet, on Instagram, and it looks really good. It looks beautiful. Like, oh, this is easy, I can pick that up. But when they get in class, after 2 movements, it's like, and I get it because it's a workout. So a lot of people don't tell you this, but when you are dancing, it's good to do other training, right? Yoga, Pilates, doing certain type of stretching. I don't know if you want to do weight training or CrossFit, running, biking, ab work, especially ab work, because most of your movement is coming from your core anyway, right? So dancing is a workout, and you are working on certain parts of your body with these movements. Sometimes you'll be doing something, you're standing up and you have to literally stand straight while lifting your right leg up while it's pointed, and keep it up, right? Going to the gym and practicing doing certain type of yoga movements and just doing workouts on your quads and things like that is going to help you execute that movement and that piece of choreography, like putting the leg up straight until it gets about here, whatever, right? So a workout. So I highly recommend that working out at least 3 to 4 times a week minimum is something that you do. I work out damn near every single day. I take a walk every morning for about 15 minutes. It's non-negotiable. It's just a part of my daily regimen. I do yoga like 3 to 4 times a week. I do weight training 3 times a week. And I dance a lot and I skate. I'm very active. I like it. I highly recommend that you find something that you can be active in and that you like. I love slamming weights. I love skating. It's building the muscles in my quads and my whole body. It's a full body exercise, right? Maybe you swim, and you do the things that you don't like to, sometimes, because those are the things that's going to help you grow. I hate planks and I hate the downward facing dog in yoga, but I know it's going to help, because whenever I got to do something like this and for shoulder stuff, it's going to make my performance look better. It's going to make me execute that choreography so much better because I've worked on these things, these elements where the movement is actually coming from. So that's number 1. Number 2, consistency. To get good at dance or anything in life, you have to be consistent with it. Sometimes you look at a person, you think, oh, they're so talented, they this or that. They have just been consistent. They haven't given up. That's it. They've been consistent. They continue. Even when they only had if they had less time, they did a lot with that less time. So for example, let's say you only got 15 minutes a day to dance. But within them 15 minutes, you challenge yourself to make up a piece of choreography to a verse of a song for 15 minutes, right? Or you got 15 minutes. You're going to work on some spins for 15 minutes. Or you got 15 minutes. You know what I mean? You want to do this one move and work on your walks for 15 minutes. You have to do what you need to do where you are and use whatever's available to you the best way. Be resourceful, but stay consistent. Continue to dance. Continue to work out. Continue to show up. Don't just because you don't have the money or the classes, you know what I'm saying, you don't have everything available to you, the right heels, you don't have the right dance wear, you don't have the space, and you don't do it at all. You got to stay consistent, right? No matter where you are in your life. You might not have $600 to spend a month, or $200 or $100 to spend a month on classes. But guess what? You got YouTube for free, okay? You can make up your own thing for free. You can do that, so be consistent. Number 3, seasons. What do I mean by seasons? life has its seasons, right? You got your winter phase, you got your spring, you got your summer, you got your fall. It is the same thing when it comes to dancing, anything in life, within your relationships, with your spirituality, with everything, your personal development, everything in life. They have their seasons. You might have a season, for example, within your personal development where you're working on building your feminine energy, right? Or you might have a season when you want to learn more about nature. Or you might have a season when you're learning about releasing anxiety. You have seasons of different things, seasons in your relationships where you want to be around people, where you want to have this relationships where you're having fun, or you have seasons of relationships where you just want it nurturing. You want to be at home. You want to be real close and intimate with people. You want tea and chill time. So you have your seasons with yourself, and it's the same way with dance. You will have seasons where you want to go hard at dance, where you want to be more on heels training, when you want more ballet, when you're dancing 4 hours a day versus when you're dancing an hour a day, 30 minutes a day. You will have your seasons, and what I highly recommend is that you tune in with yourself spiritually to see where you are energetically in your life in general, and then that will tell you what you need for that particular season. Just because you might see something on Instagram and somebody doing something, that don't mean that you need to do it. And be careful with that as well. Be careful with what you are constantly taking in, because what you are constantly seeing is altering, right, your desires and what's going on with inside of you. You have to be very, very mindful of the people that you speak to, the things that you listen to, who you talk to, what you are watching, because it can alter you and where you are in your life and what you need for yourself. And what I highly recommend is meditation and journaling. Is to go within and ask yourself energetically and spiritually, from where I am in my life, what does my body need, and what type of movement do I truly crave at my core right now? You know, like right now I've been more about movement, for sensual movement, contemporary movement, because that's where my spirit is at, but I'm still moving, right? Every now and then, do I want to boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, twerk a little? Yes, but I don't want to do it as much right now, and it will come time for other stuff. And so with that being said, I hope you love this video and you share this with a dancer that you care about. Remember, we have so much in store for you guys, okay? So many virtual guides. You can talk to me one-on-one if you need to. I'm a life coach for a living, a spiritual life coach, but you can also talk to me about anything else as far as dance and other topics, because no topic is off limit. It's called a Pick My Brain session, and you can click the link in the description box below to go ahead and book that. Also, if you're on social media, make sure you follow us at Confidence Builds and Heals. If you have any questions for me, you want to hire me for anything, please email me at confidencebuildsandheals@gmail.com, and check out the guides and things and programs and services that we have, like the at-home dance program, as far as the Confide in You, so much more, and the Art of Seducing Your Desires workbook to get into the space of knowing what you want in every area of your life. That's all in the description box below. And as always, keep confiding in you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace and love.